my channel. Sheree here, Surfer Girl 326. Happy PINSDAY Wednesday. Thank you so much for checking out my channel if you're new here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. So today is pins. And I was going to show patriotic pins because it's so close to Memorial Day. But I guess I'll just wait to that day to show them because I got some pin mail. I've been holding off because I'm in a couple pin swaps. I mean, but I can't help it sometimes. I look on Instagram and I got such a good deal. And I even got a couple pins off Shop Disney. But I have several sellers that I want to tell you about and remind you, because I have bought from Disney Kriss before, and I have bought from Matthew before from TikTok Croc Shop. I have done several separate hauls from the pins that I bought from them, and I've also bought from Carlos, Simbaka7. They are all on Instagram, and I will link all their Instagram channel, their Instagram pages down in the description. And I think I guess I'll start with the least amount of pins first. So and if you like pin content, I'm gonna keep trying to do this on Wednesdays. I'm really enjoying it. Been doing this PINSDAY Wednesday for about a month or so now, and tell me down in the comments if you've been liking these videos. Is it? I mean, you know, if I get one or two comments, I'm so happy. You know, if I have 5 people watching the video, that's all that matters. Just connecting with y'all and hearing your comments and telling me what your favorite pin was and how much you like this pin or that pin. I appreciate it so much. Please comment if you do like the video. I would just mean so much to me if you would just take that couple seconds. Thank you so much. So my first pin is going to come from Disney Kriss. I only bought one pin from her last week, and I think it was $15 or $20. That's probably why I just got one, because usually my limit is a certain amount. But if I buy a whopper, buy one pin around that amount, I usually won't get, I try to be pretty good about that. But so this is their little sticker that she puts on. They're all her pin mail. And this is supposed to be, this is Kriss and Aaron and her mom Cindy. And I'm not sure, I don't know what, he's just Disney Dad to me. He's just, Dad does all the invoices, and I have been buying from them for about almost 5 years now. They started on Facebook about 5 years ago, and I just love the whole family so much. And I think they watch, I know Dad watches my videos. I hope y'all are doing so well. Love the whole Disney Kriss family. Hi if you're watching. And I just bought, I have a Chip and Dale pin. Surprise! But what surprised me was I didn't realize it was a Halloween pin, but it was just so cute. I had to get it. And it's just an open edition pin. What really surprised me. And I think it says like 2016 or 2018. I'm not sure, but they're in a little, it looks like a train car. They're in some kind of a box or car, or like a train car. And it's just, they're in a bunch of candy, and they're both dressed like pirates. I just thought that was so cute. Because I do love Christmas pins, but any holiday pin, I know I have too many collections. I really do. But it's like, when you get a good deal on a pin, you just can't pass it up when it's so cute, especially Chip and Dale. I just but I just love that one so much. So that was my one pin from Disney Kriss. And then okay, then I got one pin from Matthew, and I will show you. I don't think he sent a card this time. He sent me his little alligator, his crocodile. I mean, from TikTok Croc. That's a sticker. He has stickers and pins. I don't. Yeah, usually but his name is Matthew Tate, and like I said, I will put the TikTok Croc Shop down in the description, um, along with all the other Instagram sellers. But so cute. But he Matthew always sends me a couple stickers, and this little Winnie the Pooh one is so adorable. Look at that, Piglet and Winnie the Pooh, and I know, and I hate to just buy one pin, and pay for shipping. Matthew, I usually wait because if you buy $40 of pins, you usually get free shipping. And this pin was $20, but at the time I wasn't sure because he will say he will hold it and won't. He said, "If do you want to pay today, or do you want to pay next week with the next?" So he is just he's the greatest. He doesn't pressure you. He will hold your pin. And sometimes I've done it, but I'm like, I just like to go ahead and pay it and then ask him to hold it for me. That way I don't, if I do see more pins the next week, I don't have to pay so much. But he will hold it till next week. And then if I've accumulated $40, I won't have to pay for shipping. Or if I just go ahead and pay the ship, it's just he works with you. He's just I love Matthew so much. He's and hi Matthew. I think he said him and his family. Whenever I send him whenever I make a video about 5 pins for him, when I like to promote any of the sellers that are just the quality and the authenticness, of all the transactions that I do. I will promote them and try to get them more business. It's the least I can do. If just like when you go to a restaurant, if you don't give them compliment, they're not gonna know that you appreciated them. So it's just a little thing that I can do. And I love this card. I'm gonna show you the back, but look at this card. It's so now, I'm not really a big Pinocchio fan, per se, but I love any pins with Walt's picture on it. And he is so young there. Oh, my gosh. He was such a good-looking man. Young, old age, he was such a good-looking man. And he was just, but his, I don't know. I think so much of him. What does it say on the side? But Pinocchio, okay, it's just a little design. So Pinocchio is pin on pin, and this is a limited edition. What was it, 3,000? Yeah. So yeah, it's limited edition 3,000, made in 2007. And I forgot. Did I see? Yeah, it just says Walt Disney award-winning performances in a limited edition. I've been trying to get the Legacy. He has a Legacy collection, and those are so expensive. But this one I got from Matthew was either 15 or 20. So it was the only pin I got from him last week. But did I? Oh, I did already show it to you. But anyway, so here it is again. But if you can tell, Pinocchio is pin on that, and then Walt. So it's kind of pin on. So that's the pin I got from Matthew from TikTok Croc Shop. I'm going to put the back on that so I won't lose that. And okay, and then the next ones are from Carlos from Simbaka7. And look, I don't think I showed you. And of course, Simba is one of his favorite characters. I think he's got 2 huge, what are those? There's, oh, my Pyrenees dogs. They're, and I believe, and one is, he named him Simba. But yeah, so he's got a little cards. And I was so happy to get these pins. I'm like, so he had 50% off sale. So, of course, I couldn't resist. The first pin I got a week ago, and it's shipped to me already. And I only paid $10 for it, and this was the card it came on, and it was originally $20, and I was like, it's not a picture of Walt, but it's the partner statue, and this is a cast exclusive, and it was it says re-grand opening of DCA from 2012. And it's just like the cat, like they cast a statue. It's like 3D, so that's a whole pin on top of that. So it's pin on pin. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, that's only $10. I'm like, okay, sold. And I really I didn't want to buy anything else. So I'm like, oh shoot. I said, well, I'm just gonna get the one pin anyway, and so it was like 15 after the shipping. So I got that last week, and then I just got the stuff I ordered that I bought. I mean, it was 2 weeks ago when I got that one. So last Monday I bought these pins, and so he continued his half off sale, and I have a few Paris pins. Paris Moana pins. But when I saw this one, I'm like, oh my goodness, he's so adorable. So first, let me show you. I don't think I need to show you the back because it's not an addition or anything, and it's just kind of a little bit better to see it on the card. It is Pua. Look at him. Oh, come on, Pua. Go up. Stand up straight. There we go. Isn't he adorable? Look. And he's got hearts. And oh my goodness, he's so adorable. So if you can see, if I move the heart, can you see Paris? So it is from Disneyland Paris. And this one was originally $20. That one, oh, $40. So this was originally $40, and I got it for $20. So that was Pumbaa. And then I don't normally collect Cinderella or Aurora, but this pin was so pretty. Excuse me, got a little tickle in my throat. But Ariel is so pretty on this card, and this is a limited. I mean, this is an open edition again, and I think it was 2003. This was originally $25. I got it for $12.50, and I just see. So there you go. So you see, Ariel is pin on pin. I'm slowly building back my Ariel collection. I was so happy to get that one. And then I had gotten those two, and then all of a sudden I saw this one, and I'm like, oh gosh, I could not pass it up. I don't own too many Disney Hollywood Studio Store pins, and oh gosh, I was going to show you on Stitch, but look, let me show you this way. It's stained glass. So there's my hand, and it's stained glass. And you see how huge. There's my palm. You see how big it is? It's so pretty. And this is limited edition of 400. Oh gosh, oh look how she's looking at him so lovingly. Look at like, oh my goodness. And oh, I didn't look to see what year it was. But this was originally $70. So I got that for $35, and I was like, oh my gosh. And sometimes sellers will, if you tell them right away that you don't want a pin, they don't mind doing it. But I can't do that. Because especially if, and he does have one person helping him usually. But I said, well, no, I've claimed those pins. I'm like, either you don't get it, you just bite the bullet. So I bit the bullet, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy I got this pin. Yeah, next to my El Capitan pin, this is probably going to be one of my favorite pins of Lady and the Tramp. All right, so that is all my pins. 15 minutes. All right, real quick, I'm going to show you 2 pins I got from Shop Disney. And thank you to my friend Mary who told me about them. And it is not a limited edition, it's limited release. It is the anniversary of one of my favorite movies. I had to say that because Lady and Tramp is my favorite. Because it was, it's the older. But I love Lilo and Stitch. I love all of them. And this is anniversary. Got it on Shop Disney. And I love it so much because Noni's on there. And her sister is hardly on any pins. Because I wanted, because I was going to show pins. I was going to join CCPP this month. Valerie's celebrating collection pins and people. And I wanted to show some Lilo and Stitch pins of Noni, but I only had 1 pin of her. So I'm like, and it was life happened, so I didn't join this month, but hopefully I will be in the next 2 months. So this princess pin I got from Shop Disney. It's from the designer collection, and I have been waiting for Moana. And I went on Shop Disney. I said, well, let me check every once a week or every day. But y'all, look at me, Ariel. Isn't she beautiful? I think I got her for $12. I was like, what? They were a lot of them were like, I think it's the Friends and Family was going on right now. And you open it up, isn't she beautiful? I mean, oh my gosh, she looks like an angel. And some of these ones I really don't like, but I really like her face. She's just very beautiful here, and this is so awesome because this is the artist of the pin, and that is it. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed my little haul of all my pins. Like I said, I will link everyone's description down below. And maybe you can check them all out. They're all really great shops. Just a couple. I mean, I have about. I think I have 1 or 2 more. I don't buy. I don't have a whole bunch. I have a handful because because I did just a haul from Blues Lady, my friend Carrie, and Twins Toys and Things. I think those are only 2 other shops that I usually buy pins from besides Kriss, Disney Kriss, and Carlos at Simbaka and Matthew. Those are my 5 Instagram sellers that I usually buy pins from. Well, everyone, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. I hope everyone has a blessed day.